In today's video, we discuss a decision that has surprised experts, scientists, and ordinary people around the world. The president of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traoré, announced that whales would be released into the country's rivers. At first glance, this may sound strange, since whales are creatures of the sea. But this plan is what makes the initiative both unique and extraordinary. For years, the rivers of Burkina Faso have been deteriorating. Once a source of life and livelihood for villages, their water levels declined, their flow weakened, and fish populations dropped. Deforestation along riverbanks, reduced rainfall, and climate change further destabilized the ecosystem. The greatest sufferers were the fishermen, where once their nets overflowed with fish, now they often returned empty-handed. Families that relied on fish not only faced food shortages, but also lost their source of income. Farmers struggled too, as fields no longer received adequate irrigation. In short, the crisis threatened not only water resources, but also the entire social and economic structure of Burkina Faso. Seeing this decline, Ibrahim Traoré realized immediate action was necessary. If the rivers died, the villages depending on them would perish as well. To revive the system, he proposed an unprecedented idea: releasing whales into the rivers. Many wondered how whales, giant creatures weighing tons and measuring dozens of feet in length, could survive in rivers. Yet, Traoré's reasoning was clear. Where whales and fish thrive, they bring with them a complete environmental balance. Whales play a vital ecological role. Their movement stirs water, spreading oxygen to deeper levels, which sustains smaller fish and aquatic plants. Their natural waste acts as fertilizer, boosting plant growth that feeds smaller fish, which in turn attract larger fish. This strengthens the entire food chain and supports fishing communities. Moreover, whales help restore equilibrium in the rivers, attracting birds, wildlife, and creating a revived natural scene. Transporting whales inland was an enormous challenge. Special containers with controlled oxygen and temperature were designed, and convoys of trucks carried them under strict supervision. In some areas, cranes and helicopters were used to move the containers. When the whales were finally released into the rivers, thousands gathered to witness the historic moment. The sight brought joy and hope to communities who had not seen life in their rivers for years. Soon after, noticeable changes occurred. River water became fresher, oxygen levels increased, and small fish began to return. Vegetation reappeared along the banks. Birds such as eagles and ducks returned, and wildlife once again gathered by the rivers. Farmers reported improved irrigation, leading to stronger crops and more fertile soil. Internationally, the move drew significant attention. While some criticized it as unrealistic, many experts hailed it as a bold environmental experiment.